Counselors help with translation.
They left anytime she remember her son. She can't sleep because she didn't even see the body of her son.
One woman told of losing multiple family members.
When there was one attack in Maiduguri here, a suicide bomber came to where they were staying, and that was how her husband was killed. That she has a younger brother too. Boko Haram killed him. That she's really feeling better ever since she started coming to this place. And she's very grateful.
The counselors use cognitive therapy to help victims control traumatic flashbacks.
We focus on trying to get them to alter their negative thinking about the event that has happened. We try to teach them thought-stopping behaviors, and we try to teach them resilience through group.
2 months after their initial therapy, members of the group reconvene to see whether they're continuing to cope.
That in this gathering, if you come to this gathering, after hearing everybody's experience, you realize that your own problem, somebody has a bigger problem than your own.
Dr. Akilu says victims can cure these dealing alternatives for those who perpetrated the violence. These men are Boko Haram fighters who have recently surrendered. They're about to enter Operation Safe Corridor, where insurgents who've renounced Boko Haram can undergo rehabilitation while in prison.
It's a federal government initiative aimed at radicalizing, rehabilitating, and reintegrating willing and surrendered Boko Haram back into the society.
The men will undergo 3 months of counseling to dispel their indoctrination under Boko Haram. Dr. Akilu helped start an earlier de-radicalization effort in Nigeria. All these programs work on multiple levels.
One would be ideology.
Classified as repentant fighters. VOA was allowed to visit one class, but authorities refused to allow cameras inside to protect ex-fighters from being identified.
So we are hoping that when you leave here, which we hope will be very soon, you will all go back and all the skills that is being impacted now, you will use them to the benefit of your families, all of you to take this program very, very seriously.
There is a debate about whether de-radicalization works or is appropriate. Among those who took part in Dr. Akilu's initial program was an imam who joined Boko Haram in its early stages, then preached against Western education. Caught by Nigerian forces, he was sent to prison with other fighters.
Haram members, I think for me the biggest surprise was how little knowledge they had of the Quran itself, and even including them.
But whether such success can be repeated on the scale that's needed is unclear.
The problem is, if it doesn't work, then what? We must have...
Struggling, but there's still people